My name is Jane Peterson. I've worked in the field for like over 30 years and in residential, and so the reason I wanted to come to Solstice was to get back into residential treatment because of the relationships that you can have with the residents. And to me, the relationships are what really affects change and long-term change. I'm a licensed clinical social worker in Utah and got my MSW at the University of Utah. And I have extensive training in EMDR and DBT, and also childhood development, healthy childhood development, and then where you get stuck. So I come from a really developmental point of view as well. And when clients can go back and reclaim those parts of their development that they missed for whatever reason, whether usually it's trauma, but it sometimes gets disrupted. And so that's a really important part of the therapy work that I do as well. And then cognitive behavioral therapy is a big piece, and mindfulness. I have had a lot of training in mindfulness and have developed mindfulness programs and used a lot of different programs in that area. And the neurobiosocial piece is really important because the way our minds and our bodies work together, you can't treat one without the other. So that's an important piece, and that's why I like mindfulness as a part of practice. So there are probably others, but those are kind of my go-tos. I do like helping people with their trauma, and I really love working with families. I love family systems work because every person has a part. So ADHD, I've worked a lot with ADHD, I've worked a lot with autism. I find myself being drawn to people and working best with them who feel they're different and that nobody understands them because, you know, they're on the spectrum, or because they, you know, have a nonverbal learning disorder. And it's not that really anything's wrong with them. It's just that I think people don't take the time to understand them for who they are. And so helping them realize that it's not them and that they can find ways to blend into the world. I don't know. Those are just kind of the people I like working with. What keeps me going when the hard days come? And they can kind of come at any time, even when you're not, you know, really truly expecting them, or you can anticipate it and then, oh, that wasn't so bad. But really it is the team, not just the team at Solstice, but the team that the residents have and relationships. It always really, for me, goes back to relationships and seeing the success in that and working through those hard times and getting to this better place. That is why we keep doing what we do, at least for me. And the rewards are really big when you see that. When you see a person come from a really bad place and not wanting to go on with life anymore, to setting goals, to going to college, to feeling good about who they are and just enjoying life. I mean, that really is what it is about. And if I can help effect change and learn along the way, and it never gets boring, ever. I'm never bored. So I like that.